Hey, hey, hey. Hi, guys. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmy from Emmy Evolving. If this is your first time, please subscribe to my channel, turn on that notification bell, and let's get started. Let's get started. Sorry, I was a few minutes late because I'm Filipino, y'all. I'm running on Filipino time. Never in my life have I ever used that as an excuse, and I think it's time I start. It's time that I just accept my people. So there aren't very many rules. Basically, be respectful, be patient. There is no line. I will answer whoever my soul is called to answer. All right. So just ask your question. And if my eyes happen to see it, if I'm drawn to it, who knows? Maybe I might answer you. Maybe I might answer you. And if you don't ask a question in your comment, what's going to end up happening if I see your question, if I see your comment, I mean, and I'm drawn to you, I'm just going to start reading a general reading. I found my kitty cards finally. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? All right. Oh, hold on. Shoot. We're trying to turn a new leaf. We're trying to turn a new leaf. Okay. I've been dating a Capricorn and I'm a Pisces. He does not express his feelings. Sandy Ruiz, that's just a Capricorn issue. That is a Capricorn issue, and you're gonna kind of have to just deal with it. The fact that he's there with you means he likes you, so you're safe. Capricorns, if they don't want to be around you, they won't be around you. They just won't. How do I evolve? I have a lot of pain and resentment and no self-confidence. Well, the first step is you recognizing what the issue is, your pain, resentment, and recognizing that these are things that need to be addressed. For L. Lauren, I don't know how this fits in, but I'm kind of being encouraged by your higher self to encourage you to join my Kokoro 33 classes. You can find that on my website, emmyevolving.com. It's not kokoro.com. It's emmyevolving.com. There are quite a few things that we cover weekly. These are live classes that I conduct, and we cover things weekly that help you continue to move forward in your journey. All right, let's see. You're going on a trip. What do you see? Cricket Beeson. So are you going with like someone you're kind of on the rocks with, but you want it to work, but then you don't know if it's gonna work? So 88% at 422. The numbers tell me you guys were reunified at one point and not so much now. And you're kind of trying to just hold on. 4 is the number for self. When you get the 22 beside that typically tells me that you're breaking apart inside yourself. You're hurting quite a bit, and this trip, enjoy yourself. Just enjoy yourself. Okay, as much as possible, enjoy yourself, no matter what happens. Definitely just be like, fuck you and you and you and you. I'm gonna enjoy myself. Michelle Powers, do not pursue Jamie. Let's see. Oh, so you're going alone. Okay. If there is already tension between you and the husband, I don't know if you're considering splitting up or what, but that's a very real possibility. Okay. Jenny Villara, is my family moving out of the house in September? I don't feel like they're going to move out in September. I feel like it's going to be delayed a little bit. And if you don't like really put your foot down is gonna be delayed quite a bit. You're gonna have to really set boundaries, okay? They're used to walking all over you. You are a what? You're a Gemini in a twin flame connection with Pisces. You're falling apart. Will you reconcile? Lee Jones, man, I'm in a Gemini Pisces union. I swear to God, no one can make me mad like this man does by really not doing much. It doesn't take much for him to piss me off to a whole nother level. That's a very difficult pairing. But if you can make it work, see, the thing is, okay, I'll be real raw with you right now, okay? I'll be real raw with you. Pisces is very, very sensitive. And if you don't anticipate their needs, they're like, well, fuck you then. You don't love me. And then on top of that, like Gemini is very loving, but y'all don't fucking listen. You don't listen. When she says something, you have to understand the fact that she said something means it's already crossed the line. See, she's so mad at me. I had to awaken to my love for see? If you guys learn only one thing today from this Pisces, by the time I tell you for the first time, I already had like 15 conversations with you in my head telling you off because now I'm pissed. So by the time she says it the first time, you better listen. You better listen. So I don't think she's going to get over it for a while. If she's the kind of Pisces that I am, once you're mad to that point, you're just not going to survive that. I'm sorry. But at the same time, I mean, my husband and I have been together for 20 years. So I don't know. Maybe you should message my husband. I don't know how he manages to survive. I don't know. But yeah, that's what ends up happening. By the time I say something for the first time, it's been like so much in my head for so long already. All right, Melissa Bernard. Let's get you a couple cards. Just because I'm nosy and I want to know what's going on. Let's give Melissa some cards. All right. I hope that makes sense about the whole Pisces Gemini thing. You're going to have to really, really go out of your way to sweet talk her. Like really, really go out of your way. One thing that drives me crazy in a good way is that I'd be hella mad, like hella mad at my husband. And this mofo makes a joke out of everything. And I cannot help but laugh. And then, you know, it's like you can't maintain the anger if he has you laughing. You know what I'm saying? You can't maintain that anger. So I don't know. Maybe you should just make her laugh. Yeah, no, he'd be pissing me off like really bad. Really badly. All right, let's get some cards. Let's see. Ooh la la. Okay. So it seems like some weird shit's going on, girl. Have you been feeling weird lately? Let's see. So this is about subtle trickery. A person capable of swindling. And then you have the Queen of Coins too. So it's kind of like you're doing really good. You're being very generous. And there's a possibility that you might come across someone who will take advantage of that. The feeling almost has to do with work. And then you get the Six of Swords and you're like, fuck you, I'm out of here. I don't know. It's this feeling of like drama brewing, like someone's been trying to take advantage of you. And I know you ain't gonna take that shit either. I know you're not gonna take that shit. They got it twisted if they think you're gonna just keep taking that shit. So the Six of Swords is about a trip or journey, headstrong attempts to overcome difficulties. Success after anxiety. So part of me kind of wonders if you plan a trip somewhere and you're your work is telling you that you can't go and you never like ask for time off, uh, the kind of feeling that I get is like, you's about ready to quit your job. Like you get pissed off and you're ready to quit your job. I don't know if you actually quit it right then and there, but definitely definitely feels like your days at work are numbered. Far less days than you realize. So keep that in consideration. Whew. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see. Hi, Todd. Pisces Sun, Gemini Rising. Will I get a new job that meets all my desires and values me? Angela Delcourt. The feeling that I get from your energy is that you get a job that's in alignment with how you value yourself. So, you know, and this is very specific to you because you have a tendency to logically know what you should be getting, but then emotionally and mentally, it's like it's hard for you to ask. Well, you don't even have to ask. It's hard for you to accept that that's what someone would give you. You second guess yourself quite a bit, quite a bit. You have to change that. Okay. You have to change that before you actually start seriously looking for a job, because you will get a job. You will get it pretty quickly. It's just that, do you want to get a job where they're going to offer you, like, say, $10 less just because of the energy that you bring to the table? You know, so you have to switch that up. Okay. Tammy R, cap relationship but stalemate. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna win. Tammy, just go. That sounds so harsh. It's the Capricorn in me. Once you lock horns like that, it's screwed. It's screwed. No one's gonna give. No one's gonna give. Let's see. Drea Franklin, are you okay? You have to go to the doctor for your heart. It's not as serious as you're fearing, but it's definitely something that needs to be checked. It looks like an irregular rhythm. It's the upper, I forget the name. Dang it. It's the upper chamber. Upper right. It's like almost as like a malfunction or a cramp of the upper right. I don't feel like there's a clot. It's not the aorta. I wouldn't say it's the ventricle. I think it's the chamber itself. But it's not as serious as you're worried about. But you do have to get it checked, because then it does become serious. It takes a while, but it will become serious, and you don't want to do that. So definitely get it checked. I think cayenne pepper is very good for the heart, Rhonda. I've heard a lot of really good things about supplementing with cayenne, but you know, definitely make sure you get checked. Okay. It doesn't look super serious, but it does absolutely look as though it needs true diagnostic testing. Caroline Georger, what type of guidance do you need? Let's see. Okay, so Carlin, where did Caroline come from? Carlin Georger, in your marriage. Okay. So I have my opinions. You've really been beaten down by this. Your sense of self has taken a beating real badly. Let me get you a few cards. Yeah, well, this one flipped over on its own. That's exactly what I'm picking up on too. Let me get you two more cards, okay? Carlin, not Caroline, making up my own damn names. All right. So card number 30, the perfection of your life. From the outside, everything looks beautiful. It looks like you live such a charmed life. On the inside, not so much. Okay. It's like viewing the storm from up above, and it looks like a beautiful, graceful dance of clouds with a little bit of light show. But when you're in that storm, it's a completely different experience. There's a lot of very hidden dysfunction going on. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to give you the cliche stuff that people like to say. Once you're done, and you'll know you're done. Okay. Until then, just make sure that you begin the groundwork for your self-healing. You got card number 42, the word wants to be written. It might be good for you to keep a journal. Now, I'm not a legal professional. I'm not a legal, this is not legal advice, okay? Carlin, this is your soul telling you this. You have to log all of the abuse. He's extremely intelligent, extremely manipulative. You have to log all of the abuse. Do not tell anyone. Do not keep a journal. Email yourself so it's time-stamped. Don't email yourself from your regular email. Create a brand new email not connected to anything you've ever used, and email there. Not from your regular email. You're going to log into the new email address every time you need to log something in. You're going to send it to that same email address. It has to be self-contained. He cannot find this log. Okay? You do this, you listen to your soul, you're going to be taken care of. Inner trust, card number 2, inner trust. Okay? Listen to your soul. This is not me telling you this. This is your soul giving you the guidance. This insanity is going to be done soon, much sooner than you think. It's going to take a shit ton of violence. Okay? He's going to take things to a whole nother level. Okay? Do you mind if I do energetic work on you really quick? Is that okay with you? Because this is not a regular domestic circumstance. He has some pretty intense latchings. I wouldn't be surprised if you told me that when he gets angry, it's like his eyes change, his whole face changes, and he's gone. He's no longer in control. And you don't have to agree to me doing any kind of energetic work on you. But if you would like, I can do something to assist in some way. It's not going to prevent any of your life's events. Those are not things I have the authority to interfere with. Okay. So I'm going to move forward. See. See. You didn't hear what I said because it's a fucking demon that's controlling him. Can I do energy work on you, Carlin? Okay. Daddy, if you're watching, can I have earbuds? My earbuds are in the car. And my headphones. Thank you. So hold on, guys. If you feel like I'm talking about your situation, it probably applies to you as well. Thank you. All right. Carlin, breathe very deep and very slow. You might start to get very emotional. You might feel a swirling of energy all around you. This is me creating a perimeter. All right, how do you feel? So basically what I did was create a perimeter of my energy around you. It's not inside your auric field. I removed the latch point of this particular being. So it's outside of your field now. Okay. If it attempts to re-enter your field, it will trigger a defensive response from my own spiritual team. If he decides to try and physically attack you, that triggers a twin response, okay? Okay. You're sensitive to energy. You're going to be okay. You're definitely going to be okay. Just make sure you rewatch this. It's at about, I think I probably started at like the 16-minute mark, maybe 17 minutes. Okay. No, he's not yet physically abusive. Emotionally, very, mentally, very, some financial, it's escalating, and it's okay. Your higher self doesn't want me to say anymore, but there's a likelihood that it will become physical. Okay, so once it does, then you'll know everything you need to know. Okay, so let's see. So Sarah S., can I have some guidance with my daughter? Will the situation improve? I'm drained. You're welcome, Carlin. The thing is that with your daughter, she's really trying to assert some sort of independence. And as a mother, you see all of the things that is happening that's like leading down an ugly road, and it's hard for you to just let her fall. 94% at 444. Okay, 4 is about the self. The number 4 is about the self. The number 9 is about your highest level of being, your God self. So when you have 9, 4, 4, 4, 4, that tells me further confirmation, let her fall. You're not serving her by trying to avoid the fall. Let your daughter fall. And I have quite a few children. Um, that's a hard thing for a mother to do. But sometimes that's the most loving thing that a mother can do. So just take that into consideration, okay? It doesn't help her to try and continue this with her. Let's see. Yeah, she's it's gonna freak her out, that it's like, what, but I'm not used to this. She's used to she's used to you bailing her out. That's what she's grown accustomed to, and she's beginning to fail the whole learning how to cope. You guys got this. You got this. Just let her fall. She'll pick herself back up. It might get ugly, but she'll pick herself back up. Okay. Um, your sister recently lost her mind. She's hearing voices and speaking different voices. She was never like this before. What happened to her? What happened to her is she's not crazy. She's inhabited. That sounds and feels like what do you call it? Of a severe parasitic latching. Very, very severe parasitic latching. There's a situation within my family regarding my sister in a very bad health wise way. Will she be okay or will she die from the situation? She does have kids as well. Miss Julie Jacobs. Um, this is a very sensitive topic. Uh, I'm not allowed to say. I'm so sorry. I'm not allowed to say it would affect the trajectory of the family's learning and experiences. What I can say is none of us make it out of this life alive. All of us at some point will transition out of body into pure energy. And the best way to live is to live as though you're dying. You have nothing to lose. You have no days to spare. Spend as much time with each other as possible. Document as much as possible. So when it is time for you to transition, the ones who are left behind have a lot to look back on and smile about. Okay, there's no regrets. So definitely spend as much time as you can together. Is a parasitic latching like a possession? So a possession is a specific type of elevated parasitic latching. Um, I hope that answers the question. They're similar. Yeah. Um, do you think if I'm going back home, I have not going got since my mom passed away, I want to go home, be happy? Um, huh? You want to know if you're going to go back home? Yeah. Why can't you? It's the fear of repeating cycles. You don't have to repeat a cycle. Even if other people want to repeat that cycle, if you don't want to, you don't participate and the cycle doesn't repeat. I'm seeing a lot of times 1111, either if it's just a glimpse, I see it everywhere. What does it mean? It means you're activating. It's like a goal activation, you're awakening. Found in Wonderland, what do my ancestors want me to know? It's saying something about deep within your belly lies the true strength. I don't know what that means. Deep within your belly lies the true strength. So, your sacral, femininity, your feminine charms. I don't know if you're not very feminine. Um, Try embracing your femininity a little bit, regardless of what gender you are. Try embracing your femininity a little bit. You've built up walls. When I hear things like that and I'm shown the types of images that I'm shown, it usually means that walls have been erected. We're living too harsh. Um, we're too stringent with ourselves when it comes to interactions with other people. And that causes us to miss out on quite a bit in life. So allow yourself to soften. Okay. Um, let's see. Concerned about my mother's cancer and my direction in life. Nothing's going right. Any help appreciated. So, Chris, your mother is on a very intense journey, but I don't, it's almost like this feeling of, yeah, it's intense, but it's not as bad as it could be, which sounds very insensitive, but this is kind of how your soul expresses the sentiment. So it's it's almost as though it's more of a worry from a child for their parent than it is like on a medical standpoint. Obviously, she still needs treatment and needs to do whatever is in her best interest for health, but it's a similar message of like you should just enjoy your time with her. Not that she's leaving anytime soon, but you have to make sure you enjoy your time with her. Let's see. I've been feeling like my life is stuck for months now. Can you ask the spirit guides the reason why, please? It seems as though, and this is DLCM 89, it seems as though you have been stuck in an ascension cycle. It's kind of stalled on you because of you don't want to see things about yourself. You know, you definitely are not wanting to sit still long enough by yourself to really acknowledge the type of turmoil you've been in. So you have to do that. You totally have to spend time with yourself, by yourself, no distractions, no other people. There's no one else that you need to help or heal more than yourself right now. And it's a lot of energy that is building up. So it's going to break through one way or another. I sure do hope that you choose a more compassionate way, because if it's going to be forced to build up enough charge that it breaks through that that ceiling, the cap, you're probably going to feel like your life imploded. That's hard. That's hard to deal with. It's not impossible to deal with, but it's hard to deal with. Celeste Rodriguez, can my relationship with my autistic boyfriend work out? I don't see why not. He doesn't have, it's more of your perception, Celeste. It's more of your perception, because people who are autistic, it doesn't necessarily mean they have some sort of like mental retardation. It just means that it's harder for them to connect on that like petty human level. If you really want to connect with someone that's autistic, and it doesn't matter the degree, you have to come with the purity of the heart. They will connect with you. They will bond with you. But what we're being taught is like, oh, they're disconnected and blah blah blah. Well, you ain't saying shit that they want to hear. I'm serious. I have a few friends who are autistic. I've helped take care of quite a few autistic children. They all bond with me really well. They look me in the eyes when they talk to me, but I don't baby talk them. I don't do like small talk. When we talk, it's going to be some deep conversations. And so they give me that respect. And it's not that they don't respect you if they don't look at you. You know what I mean? It's just a disconnect with the pettiness, the casual, superficial stuff. And not that you're superficial, but if you want to connect, you're gonna have to really open your heart up. And if you do, that's a massive gift. That is a massive gift he is giving you. In that loving him, you have to fully open your heart. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see. Everyone has a gift of witchcraft. What do you plan to do with it? If you plan to sell services to harm other people with it, you not a good idea. I have a hard time staying focused during energetic manipulation. D-Dog ZZZ78. D-Dog, the feeling that I get when I read your comment is that you're actually going astral. And so it makes it harder to focus. It makes it harder to speak. It just makes the whole like conscious, I'm here, very difficult. Jackie Gregory, need guidance really bad, really lost and depressed. Well, what's going on? Your daughter doesn't want you to come back home, Yolanda. This is my logic, and just my logic. As a mother, I'll make decisions that my children might not always agree with. They might get upset with me. They might be disappointed in my decisions, whatever it is. Regardless, I'm still your mother. You know, if I've lived my life making sure that I don't unnecessarily disrespect you, I deserve that same level of respect and consideration. Now, if it's something where she doesn't want you to come back home because you've hurt her, you need to address that. You need to admit to yourself as well as admit to her and take responsibility for the ways in which your decisions fell short of her needs. Okay? So once that conversation takes place, true healing can come. You know, I'm not a perfect parent, but if my child tells me they're pissed at me, I'm like, oh, you're allowed to be pissed, but I made this decision as your parent. And as your parent, I feel like this is the best decision. Now, as they're getting older, you know, I do speak with my 17-year-old and he expresses things and I'm like, okay, you're right. I was a bit harsh, but you have to understand my harshness came from the fact that I felt like you were being disrespectful and dismissive of my authority as your parent. And until you are self-sufficient, I am responsible for you. I do have to answer for the things you decide to do. And so like, you know, definitely, what do you call it? Definitely having that open communication and taking responsibility for whatever it is. What's going on, Frey? So, here's the thing. Here's the thing. We're all, oh, okay. Let's see. Kimberly Marshall. I'm trying to manifest a home for my whole family. Can I have some advice or help, please? Kimberly, depending on what state you live in, there are many, many organizations that can help you to manifest that home. There are some rent-to-own programs. Be careful with those, okay? But there are things like HUD and a few other organizations. And if you're willing to relocate, there's types of loans that are for more rural locations that are much easier to qualify for. You can also try and find This is my shirt. You can also try and find organizations that can give you a grant for the down payment and things like that. There's a lot of legislation that's changing that can definitely help you to manifest that home. In addition, I'm being told by your higher self to begin allowing yourself to become more creative, express that creativity, begin making things that you can begin selling. You don't value your skills enough. You're very capable of making quite a few things. You need to put that to use. Okay, definitely put that to use. And you have to shift the mentality. You have to shift the mentality. It's like a and I hope I don't offend you saying this, but I don't know any other way to put it. And if one of you guys can find another way that's not as offensive to put it, definitely let me know. But it's like a poverty mentality where, oh, I'm not going to be able to because this is, nothing good ever comes to me. Only bad things happen. Because if you have that kind of mentality, it's going to keep perpetuating. Okay, definitely going to keep perpetuating. You just have to really shift the way you see things. Like, okay, this is going to happen, might take a little bit, but it's going to happen. What should I do right now? How can I make this happen faster? So just shift it. Slight shift. Okay, it's not about ignoring that life is difficult and you're struggling. It's about recognizing that's what's going on and moving forward anyways. Okay. um oh, Ray Ramirez, I feel so lost and hopeless. I feel hated. I'm not sure where to begin. Also, watched your video on parasitic infestation. I've been fighting this almost 4 years. I don't know what to do anymore. Well, first, do you give permission for me to scan you? I want to make sure this isn't a parasitic circumstance. Um, Hold on. I don't even know who I is. Let me find it. Oh, Ray Ramirez. Moderators, please shield yourselves. Tracking. Moderators, charge up your A-OK. Amplifying. We're going to detonate. 3, 2, 1. How do you guys feel? Let's see. I think we have just a few more tickets left for the Piscean workshop. And when I say a few more, I want to say maybe like 2 tickets left. So if you do want to attend, yeah, make sure make sure you go get it now. All right, Ray Ramirez, sorry for that. I had to take care of something really quick. Um Wait, what? Um Wait, now my eyes are twitching. Okay. Let me just can't see that. Um, who was I supposed Ray Ramirez, there we go. All right, let me scan you to make sure that this is not a parasitic circumstance. Um, see? Oh, reptilians? Yeah, they're real. We have part of their coding. It was genetically spliced. That's why there's no wait, what? That's why we don't have it's that missing link. Ain't no missing link. Y'all know we're not organically from here. We are the parasite. Let me just stop before someone takes me seriously. All right. All right, Ray. You do have latchings. Ray, please make sure you're seated. Breathe very deep and very slow. Your latching just made a huge mistake. Ray, you might start to get sleepy. All right, Ray, breathe very deep and very slow. Okay, so the charge that I detonated shattered your chakras. I'm going to reconstruct it for you, okay? Breathe. All right. How do you feel? Christopher Bird. Booyah! um, DICM89, you can ask as many questions as you want. I can't guarantee that I'll see and answer all of them. Yeah, you can ask as many as you want. Let's see. Bonnie Kirk, do I have any type of parasite attached to me? Lower right, very low right abdominal region, kind of slightly below into the outside of the right right ovary area. There is a pretty intense latching there. Also around the heart space, upper left, liver, gallbladder, base of skull, top left of neck, just beneath the hairline, behind left ear, left temple, Wernicke's area, left parietal lobe, left temporal lobe, right temporal, basal ganglia, lamina quadrigemina, left shoulder blade, left adrenal gland, also on your left left ureter, just right of center on your sacrum, right iliac crest, just right of your coccyx, and those are the major latchings. Oh, Bonnie, I'm so sorry. I don't freak out. That's very average. It's very average. Most people have between like 60 and 70 latch points. It's very average. But you do have latchings. I mean, you've been doing fine so far. I wouldn't let them stay, but you know, you've been okay. All right, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Let's see. Can any of that come through to the rest of us, Diana Miles? Do you mean the parasites? A specific type of parasite can. That's the kind that I don't address on a live stream. I will only address that. It would be a very, very crazy circumstance for me to address that in a live. That would be the 2M. That one I address strictly private sessions. Is a new grounded, stable love coming in for me in the near future? I love how you put that. Gratitude, joy. Oh, interesting. Gratitude, joy. I feel as though you've probably had false twins. A couple of them. I feel as though the inner work that you've been doing has actually activated that twin ping. Ping. That was so silly. Ping. Okay, anyways. It activated the twin ping, and so it's like your real twin is actually coming towards you. And you guys both have a more balanced type of energy. So, you know, most twin pairings is some crazy ass shit. Most twin pairings is crazy. It's a crazy fun. But I think yours will be one of the few that are, you know, a very healthy, very balanced, very solid union. It does feel like it's approaching. Maybe in the next few months. Not right away. There's maybe like one or two other aspects of you that that will need to grow a little bit more. And in order for those aspects to grow, you need to have different experiences. So yes, I am referencing some drama. You will be experiencing, a little bit of drama with someone, but it's necessary to really round out your understanding. Will my twin be cray cray? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's see. Manuel, Manuel. Where did Manuel come from? Will I ever find happiness? Happiness is a state of being. It's not something someone else gives you. It's not something you find. It's something already within you. You have to choose to be in that state. I don't think you're quite ready yet to accept happiness. You'll have those moments of being happy, but I think there's still a large part of you that feels as though you don't deserve to be happy. And until you address those parts, then the universe will be forced to agree with that. Okay? Not because you don't deserve to be happy, but because that's just how the universe functions. Okay? So you have to choose to want to allow that in. Khaled, serious about me. Arabian princess, no. Salome, what's going on with me and my twin? Are we progressing or going backwards? Y'all. What are all these twin questions? Okay. Oh my God. We just gonna make it rain. This is the shit talking deck. For all those that have twin questions. I'm joking. I'm joking. Let's pull some cards, guys. Arabian princess, no. He's not. Let's see. Salome, let's get you a card. Salome. So let's see. Ooh, look at that. I know you love me. I know you care. Shout whenever. This is about fantasy, imagination, daydreams, foolish whims, wishful thinking, illusionary success. So it seems like he's not really wanting to improve or progress. He's kind of just happy where he is right now, like content. And he doesn't want to put the work in to move forward. And it's going to take quite a bit of work to move forward to the next part. So for now, it's not necessarily stagnant. He just doesn't feel like it yet. Okay. Let's see. Christopher Bird, who propagated on you? Who did that? I would like to know, is my current journey of self-discovery and the need to finally live in my truth closely related to my grandma? If yes, what can I do to assist us both? Oh, yes, Monica. It feels as though you are her inner child. It feels as though you're her inner child. And so you really, really have to do inner child work. It will definitely help both of you. Okay. Okay, Jessica Rose, I'll talk some shit to you, boo. I'm sorry, Christopher Bird. It's okay. My twin proper hates me too. Not to be a jerk, but he does proper hate me. Good. All right, Jessica. Let's do this. Okay. Hold on. I got something good for you. Got something good. Private shit talking. All right, Jessica. Oh, look at your alien house. Look at me and you. Your high self and Mikey too. So, girl, you're an alien. Okay, just admit that about yourself. Where's my King of Diamonds? This is about the unknown. You're entering uncharted territory when it comes to your spiritual path. So just really allow yourself to flow, really give yourself permission and space to wiggle around, wiggle around. Also, you might need to go to Peru again. Oh, see what I'm saying? Four of Hearts. This is about contemplating your gorgeousness. Maybe you have not been really, really appreciating just how beautiful you are inside and out. Inside and out. And you guys, I'm going to tell you this, okay? I have actually met Jessica Rose in person. Girlfriend looked like a living doll. Okay. I was all thrashed looking at that airport. My hair's all like she walks up looking like a living doll, and she waves and you're like, this bitch look like a living doll. I'm over here looking thrashed as fuck. This is not right. And I was like, hey girl, looking all cute and shit. And then, I mean, but it's fine. I tried to rationalize. They fucking tried to kill me at the airport not even 4 hours ago. I'm rocking the thrash look because they tried to take me out. I'm not even joking. They tried to run me over with a big rig at the airport. I'm just saying. Your third card, girl. Seven of Hearts. This is about diversity, open-heartedness. Girl, you need to open yourself to the possibility that you might need to move, relocate. It's this feeling that the area that you're in is no longer serving your highest good. It's not that you're in danger, but it's just time for you to move forward. Wow, this is intense because it is Peru calling, girl. I'll go back there with you. We going to Peru. We're going to Peru. We're going to Peru. All right. Who else wants me to talk some shit to them? I just remembered how I look thrash and my girlfriend looked like a doll. Okay. Shit. Get away from me. Shit. Get away. Get out of my lap. The cards fell and girl, some bullshit. Okay, I gotta take a picture of this shit. I gotta document this. Out of my lap, you bastard. All right, hold on. Okay. All right, sorry. So, as we were saying, okay, Rowena Marlowe, let's get you some cards. Let's get you some cards. Rowena Marlowe. Rowena Marlowe. I was thinking maybe I should just dump all of my cards in a box. No more shuffling. Just dump it in a box. Shake it up. And you get what you get. Ooh, you have the... oh, girl. You badass. Your life motto, Rowena, is I'm a bad bitch. They can't kill me. Okay, now I'm just being obnoxious. That's all right. That's all right. Where is the... okay, here. Okay. I wasn't even sure what I was looking for. So you have the Queen of Swords card. This is a quick-witted, intensely perceptive, subtle person. Okay. Um, this also might include, that you're feeling very sad and very lonely, but you're a very, very strong woman, very strong woman. You also got the strength card in reverse, and this is about pettiness, sickness, lack of faith, abuse of power. Excuse me. So there's a part of you that's felt so alone and so unloved, um, for so long that it's kind of making you be a little bit catty. Okay, it's really causing you to have like a dry sense of humor, and be extra mistrusting of others. And it's not that you don't have a reason to, but because you do. But but uh regardless of whether you have a reason to or not, if you continue to behave in that way, have that kind of mindset and energy, then you're going to continue to feel very alone. Okay, so you just got to shift it. You don't have to be perfect. There's really nothing wrong with you, but you have to shift it to allow more of the good energy in, the happiness, and the love. Okay. Um, let's see. April Burrell. Been needing guidance for a long time. Lots of bad things going on around me. Okay. April Burrell. Let's get you some cards. Monica, yes. Parasitic circumstance. Yes, there is. Okay. April Burrell. Ooh, you're a sweet soul rising, all naked in your truth. Oh, okay. So you have to recognize that you're a sweet soul rising. You really, really are. You're trying to reach up for your light, for your greatness, and it's like something keeps holding you down. Well, because you're being given guidance by yourself, by your soul, I mean, and the self is unwilling to hear it. This is card number 24, the spaces between the words. You have to listen to what is being said without words. You continue to allow yourself to remain in a circumstance where the individuals have proven themselves time and again to really not be what you need. It's not necessarily just romantic, because it looks like it's almost every front of your life. Um, like this type of exchange of energy is what you're used to. Okay, you deserve more than that. You just do. You deserve more than that. You deserve more than what you are settling for. And that's what it really comes down to. You keep settling for the bare minimum. And it's not that you're a bad person. It's just you love so deeply and you don't want to be, you have like a martyr type of mindset right now. There's nothing loving about martyrdom. Okay? It's not loving at all, at all. And this is not to make you feel bad. This is to help you understand why you have to stop the behavior. Martyrdom is actually a very selfish pursuit, because why would you martyr yourself? So that people will think highly of you. So people will like you, because you don't want people to be mad at you. So in reality, martyrdom is a very I guess you could even say a manipulative maneuver, where you're trying to get someone to feel some way about you, a positive way, through emotional means. You don't have to do that. You really, really don't. And there's a lot of people you need to really examine why they're still allowed to be a part of your life. Okay. And once you do this, you'll have card number 11, eruption of light. Okay. Eruption of light. Oh, I know it hurts. I can feel your hurt. It has a lot to do with your childhood recordings. There were a lot of things that were said, and they weren't necessarily intended to be received in the way you received it. But regardless of the intent, that's how you received it. And that's what you took in as your truth about yourself. Okay. You have to begin shifting your perception of what was said. So, card number 11. Um, Life begins with love. To complete itself again, symmetry is born. This is about going full circle back to where you started, that inner child work. Okay. Your every prayer is a power-packed eruption of light beamed into the divine presence. Some pray with fear or doubt, as though the prayer is not doing much at all. Yet you understand that prayer is powerful and that it's divine action set in motion. Your power of divine prayer emerges from your heart and out through your throat, whether you speak or sing your prayer silently within your mind or aloud for all the world to hear. Let your prayers be vocalized as feeling expressed to the divine, in words or song if you choose. If you have the power to heal at your fingertips and vocal cords. Oh, you have the power to heal at your fingertips and vocal cords. Through your voice, you can heal. Let your hands be joined in prayer position at your heart and your mouth open to let the breath of your spirit move through your throat, creating sound. As you speak it, so shall it be. So this is your higher self is letting you know you deserve the kind of love that you give other people. You deserve that kind of devotion and loyalty. You just have to allow yourself to accept it. Okay. It's not that there aren't people willing to give it to you, it's that you don't allow yourself to accept it. You guilt yourself every single time. Um, let's see. Do, 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 do. Diana Miles, I've just let go of a toxic online relationship, even though I felt we were soulmates. I let him go with love. I hope he is doing the work. Can you tell me if he is? That's not letting go. You're keeping an energetic attachment, and that's all I'll say. Let's see. Yes, Nicole Plant. I definitely will give you a career reading. Let's get this card. You asked so politely. Thank you. Okay. So you got card number 19, dream a beautiful dream. You're in the process of manifesting exactly what it is you want to do for your career. You absolutely can push this through. What I'm seeing is that your usual process, you begin the manifestation charge, you charge, you charge, you charge, and then suddenly right before it comes to fruition, oh, I can't do this. Don't do that. It's I'm telling you, it's like right before it's about to happen, you totally like pull the plug on it. You can't do that. You have to follow it all the way through. Okay. All the way through. Also, card number 10, releasing allegiances. This is telling me that you're going through a process of raising your dimensional level of consciousness. You're becoming aware of a lot of the things that you once thought was okay. For you now, it's like, no, that's not okay. And that's just a part of growing spiritually. Okay. That's just a part of you beginning to really understand on a much deeper level the kind of world we operate within. Um, you have to make sure, though, you stay true to yourself before anyone else. Okay. It seems as though there might be something coming very soon. I don't think it has to do with, well, you know what? It might have to do with work, but someone's about to betray you. Okay. Someone is about to betray you. And I don't know if it's someone you were dating, someone you were romantically interested in, or you just kind of had a crush on someone at I don't know whatever job, and they're gonna just be careful. All right. Let's see. Hello, King Chala. All right, Sweet P11. Y'all are making me sweat. Sweat. Okay, Sweet P11. Gratitude Joy, I did give you a reading on the guy. So let's see, Sweet P11. One more. All right. So Sweet P, the best is yet to be. Good things have happened, but even better things will be presented in the future. Okay, there might have been some drama lately or not too long ago with her and her violin, but it's definitely helping. It's definitely helping to really improve your understanding. Okay, team spirit. You don't have to do this alone. Okay, work together as a team. Cooperation, enthusiasm, loyalty, and kindness will ensure a successful outcome. It definitely tells me that you've been trying quite a bit to do everything on your own. You don't have to. Okay. A surprise on the horizon. Expect a nice surprise. So definitely make sure that you keep yourself in a frame of mind where you're open to receiving, open to guidance, and just keep going. Okay. Don't apologize, Gratitude Joy. You might want to rewatch though, because you know what? Maybe you didn't even realize I was reading for you because I started talking caca about twin flames, or maybe I didn't. Yeah, you know the Sweet P11, that fighting a hard fight alone. That's been your choice. You didn't realize you had other options. The fear that you have of people hurting you again the way you were hurt before definitely has crippled you. It's crippled you so much. You have to let that go. You have to allow yourself to move forward. Okay. Gratitude, Joy. I'm wondering. I don't think I did read you. I think I started talking about twins. Let me get you like a couple cards, okay? Let me get you a couple cards. Ooh. Okay. Everything's upside down. Everything is a reversal. You have two kings, the King of Cups, the King of Staves, and then you have the Ten of Swords. This is telling me that I think their perception of things might be greatly affected. Hold on. Double dealing, scandal, loss, ruin, injustice, no virtue. Oh, I think this person might. I don't know if it's the same person that you're talking about, though. Gratitude, Joy. Ask your question again. This might be a completely different individual. Are you considering more than one person? Peyote, I did look into that while I was in Peru, and our guide said I was a crazy American. Which I can't blame him because he found my selenite dagger. He found it in my purse. And he's like, "Do you do sacrifices? Do I look like I do sacrifices?" Well, I can't blame him for asking me that because he asked me that not long after I asked one of the Peruvian women if I could have her child. Are you selling? That's not even a funny joke in this social climate. It definitely was a joke. I am not involved in any of that shit. Her daughter was so cute. Okay. Um, okay. Who am I reading for? Shit. Okay, so whoever this guy that's coming up, he's shady. He's so shady. He is so shady. And then, okay, so that was a card. King of Swords. And then you have the Ten of Swords. Are one of you eating a motherfucking sandwich? A ham sandwich? With extra freaking mayonnaise? I can taste that. What? Do you really need that much mayonnaise in your sandwich? Simi, is it you? Girl, take another bite. It actually tastes good. Oh my god. Oh my god. It tastes so good. I can't. Okay. Okay. I can't stop thinking of food. Ten of Swords. This is about profit, improvement, temporary favor, momentary advantage. So, if this person you're dealing with is super shady, then what's going to end up happening? He's going to take advantage of you momentarily, though. And then comes the King of Staves. King of Staves. This is about an honest and conscientious person, devoted, friendly, sympathetic, energetic, a gentleman. I don't know if was this the guy you were dating before, and then you have someone new, because this feels like, remember at the beginning of this, I'm like, is this the same person? I don't think this is the same person. So if you're in between two people, definitely one of them is shady as hell and will take advantage of you. The other one is a good guy. I'm hoping the one that you're asking about is the good guy. I really hope. I really, really hope. All right, Jemmy, your party is waiting for you at the front, Jemmy. We're about to do a meow meow reading for you. All right, let's do this. All right. Did you say just one card? Is that what you said? Just one card? Your higher self got jokes, girl. It's the fart card. You got the fart card. Okay. Let me see. The fart card. Okay. The air you breathe, your environment. The things around you are stank, girl. They're stank. They just so stank. You have to be careful of the company you keep, because whoever's around you the most, that's the one, it's their characteristics, their traits that you're going to pull in and begin to emulate. So you have to be very careful of that. Let me get serious. We'll pull out my trusty shit talking deck. No, it's not the shit talking deck. Oh, your higher self's pissed at me. She didn't think that was funny. Hold that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, Jemmy! Oh my God. Okay, so first, calm down. Card number 29, seeing the true you. You're in a phase of your life where you really are looking to who you are. And the reflection you see from your environment is not who you are. Okay. Um, it's just not who you are anymore. You're changing, and it's probably going to cause a lot of tension and friction. It's okay though. It's okay. So if people start falling away, people start accusing you of like being different and why are you changing? Well, because you're growing and they're choosing not to. That's the difference. So now to the card where I was like, "Ooh, girl." Um card number 21, beyond the mind the heart beats. So you got some twin action about to happen. No, girl, the future is not empty blank. Look at all of this crap in the card. You got all kind of stuff happening. All kind of stuff. It's gonna be like a whirlwind. This fool's gonna come in. He's coming like a wrecking ball. You go fuck your rolled up girl. No, he's not. He's not. He's not gonna mess your world up. But it's like a twin energy, so it's definitely gonna be a challenge for you. You know, because your mirror your mirror's gonna come up. You're gonna be like, who the fuck do you think you are? And then your soul is gonna be like, this is what people got to deal with. Ah, that's just hilarious, you know. So you're definitely in a phase of your life where things are changing. Okay. Let's see. Ruth Marr. Let's get you a card. I'm gonna go back to my original a nut punch. Girl, don't be abusing the unborn children. What did the unborn babies do to you? Oh my God. All right. Let us see. I never swung so hard in love. All right. Who was I reading for? Ruth Marr. There we go. All right, Ruth. Let's see. Ooh, you blocking your own abundance. Your relationship went upside. This on third party shit, girl. Ruth. So you got the Mother of Cups upside down in reverse. This tells me that you've been withholding, or they've been withholding quite a bit, and it's coming to a head. You even got the Lover's card upside down. Got yourself all disoriented. Well, because look, there's another party involved. Okay. There's another party involved. I don't know if this has to do with like a love triangle. I think it does, to be honest. Ooh. This deserves a nut punch. No. We're not doing violent acts. Let's pull you more cards because I shouldn't have pulled it more. Oh my God, I shouldn't have pulled anymore. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so you got a tower card. All right, you got a tower card. It's just really a call for all of this to kind of be addressed at this point. You are a high priestess. You have this energy, but as long as you're being confused, it's upside down. You're being confused. You're being led astray, and your own energy is kind of being used against you. Okay, so just make sure you just finished a relationship. Oh, girl. I hope it was talking about the relationship that just finished and not a new relationship. Hi, Evo. Manuel Solorzado. Okay, you're a Pisces, huh? I hear that Pisces males are cray-cray. Are they? I don't think so. You are? You're cray-cray? No, okay. Well, I haven't heard it from someone else. One of my old friends, he happened to be a Pisces, and he always had some girl drama. I'm like, what? Where do you find these? Where do you find these girls? And then he told me, well, they say I'm the crazy one. I'm like, really? Why? And they say he's a crazy Pisces. And I was just like, what's that mean? Oh my God. My God. You have Orion's constellation on your face. Does that mean you're the Messiah, the chosen one? Maybe it's true that. No. What does that mean? So, Manuel, let's get you some cards. Da, 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 da. Let's see where this goes. Are they? I don't know. I'm not too big on zodiac signs. Okay, well, shit. Oh, this some fucked up cards, bro. We just gonna tell you, you got the Fool card, you got the Tower card. We just gonna reshuffle this shit because I think the energy of the like statement of male Pisces is crazy. Entered the card. Hold up. Hold up. We need to clear this. We just need to clear this. Manuel, put your hands up. Put your hands in front of the monitor. Put your Pisces ass hands up. Fuck up my cards like that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now you made me light my damn candle. This is the Pisces candle. Okay, let me stop messing around. All right. So, okay. Let me quit messing around. I'm just teasing you. Let me get the other cards. You did get a Tower card. You did. It was all messed up. The Tower card and the Fool card, and I forgot what other card. Okay. So, see. You have the Knight of Cups, which is an invitation or opportunity. It's about an attraction. I don't know if you just recently met someone. Word of advice, if you have, and this is about something romantic, don't show the cray-cray until she's addicted to your energy. That's the trick. Look at my husband. He didn't realize I'm this level of cray until I love her. Okay, let me just show you the real cray now. I'm just saying, it worked. It worked. You wait. You have to, there's varying degrees. You have to wait. You just got to wait for the perfect. I'm not talking about keeping secrets. I'm talking about delaying the presentation of the truth. All right. 7 of Staves in reverse. Anxiety, embarrassment, perplexity, which I am very perplexed. I am very perplexed. I don't know if that's your. Are you seeing someone? Asking for a friend. I'm not asking for a friend. Are you seeing someone right now? Because if this is about, and I'm feeling like it is, you kind of throw her off balance. You throw this person off balance. They've never had this type of reaction to someone's presence. And then you have an experienced and successful leader, a reliable partner, a wise investment. So I think if this is about a relationship, a new one that's, just newly started or is about to start, oh, you've been in a serious relationship for 4 years? Okay, well, I think you need to take it to the next level. I think you need to take it to the next level. Marcos, you didn't even stop to ask if Manuel is taken. You just all jump in on him like a freaking crazy Pisces man. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. You guys, I don't know what else to say. All seriousness, Manuel, I think she is as well. I really, really think that she's such a perfect fit for you. I think this is the girl you shouldn't let walk away. I feel that strongly in my heart. I don't think you should let this one walk away. And to be honest, um, there might be a part of her that's already wondering. She's wondering how come he hasn't wanted to take it to another level. Is, am I wasting my time? You know how girls are, crazy ass women. I'm joking. No, but seriously, I think there is a part of her that's kind of like, am I just wasting my time here? Does he not really want to be with me? Test the waters out, have conversation with her to see if maybe she's ready to take it to a much more serious level. And if you do get that feeling, I wouldn't walk away from her. You're not going to find another girl like her. Ain't that right, Daddy? Right? I'm crazy, but you're never going to find another level of cray like mine. All right. So, you guys, I'm just exhausted. What did you say, Chris? Would a love life reading be possible? I don't understand why I can't let people near me. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let me see what cards. Okay. So I'm going to do a couple different cards. Give me un momento, por favor. You're bipolar. What does that mean? What does that mean to you? And I might catch a lot of flack for this, but I don't give a shit. I think psychiatrists are full of shit. I think they are. I think they're full of shit. Because I'll tell you this, and I'm not ashamed either. I got diagnosed as bipolar, and I took all the fucking medicine that they told me I needed to take, or else I'd go crazy and have an episode, go manic and blah, 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 whatever the fuck else they were trying to convince me. I took that shit for a whole fucking year. Over 13 pills every day for a whole fucking year, convinced that my brain was somehow broken, only to find out I was misdiagnosed. Fuck you and your whole industry. Bipolar don't mean shit to me. Just saying. I'm just saying, motherfuckers. Convince me I'm fucking crazy. Crazy people don't question if they're crazy. All right. That was intense, girl. Where'd that come from? Why are you so mad? Why are you so mad, girl? Because it made me mad. Salty as fuck. I made me salty. All right. Calm it down. Let some of the sodium go. No, but seriously, you know, and I'll tell you this much too. Okay, I might get more flack for this, but I don't give a shit. The people who go into that industry are the very people who have the most psychological fucking issue, and that's why they go into that industry, because they want to help solve the problems of the people who they've suffered the same thing through. Get out of here! Get out of here! Don't, you know, okay. I'm not a trained licensed medical professional. I'm just saying. And you know why I know this? Because my chiropractor, he said he quit his job as a psychologist because he couldn't stand the fact that all his coworkers were the ones who needed psychology sessions, therapy sessions more than the freaking that's what he said. I said, really? He said, yeah, the whole field is the people who are the most damaged. That's why they went into the field, so they can understand their psychosis. I said, really? Is that right? He said, he was serious too. He was serious. He was serious. Mm-hmm. He was serious. Okay. One more shuffle, and then we'll be ready. Okay, Chris? Promise I haven't forgotten about you. Just got caught up talking shit. All right. So, Chris, card number 33, Heaven Sent. You are on a path that's a very, very specific path. Okay. You had to go through quite a bit in order to prepare you on every single level for this kind of love that's coming. And it is coming. All right. It is absolutely coming. It is an individual who has the same kind of strength that you have, but you haven't recognized your own internal strength yet. You're getting there. You're getting there. But once you finish, you know, a couple more lessons, maybe like 2 more lessons, 2 to 3, you'll be in a mental and emotional state where you'll be able to appreciate that gift that comes from heaven directly to you. Okay. Now, she's going to be a star seed. If this doesn't tell you the gravity of this union, she's going to be a star seed. What lights you up? She will. She's going to light up all the dark areas of your heart. And it's going to be the kind of love that you're going to question, how did I get so lucky? What? Do I deserve to be loved like this? And the answer is yes. Absolutely. You 100% deserve to be loved in this way. Now, card number 43, Hand of Fatima. Let's get you your poetry. Number 43. So, I can never leave you. Not for a moment, not for an hour. You are in everything I do. You are my everything. My drink is your sweetness. I move to your command. I am a surrendered prey in your hands, and you are my consuming lion. Your soul and my soul are truly one soul. I swear to our one soul, I long for no one but you. In the garden of your grace, I'm only a germinating sprout. The crown of my blooming is a desire to be in your arms. My hand watches over you. It brings you blessings and comfort, protection and grace. Radiant with divinity am I, and you are my child, my beloved, my angel, and my body too. I shall never leave you. Turn your inner eye to me and see the light of my grace in your heart. You cannot be harmed. You cannot be defiled. You can only ever be what you are, me, alive, radiant with love. You are giving birth to more spirit than you have ever held before. During such times, a divine midwife can be helpful and supportive. This is Fatima, radiant daughter of the great beloved, who reaches from the skies, who reaches up from within your body, from deep within the earth, and brings you the gift of protection, grace, and love. You are safe. You are held and you are bound within her warmth. She has received your prayers and she honors your devotion to life, to love, and to growth. She will help you. Ask for her blessing daily. You can use the simple sacred honoring ritual to do so if you need guidance on how to pray to her. But any words from your heart spoken in authenticity will suffice, no matter how simple or ornate they may be. She responds to the feeling behind the words, and she responds instantly beyond time and space. In fact, she has responded even now, perhaps before you even knew she was needed. This oracle brings you the guidance that what is being born in your life right now, in your own consciousness as a seed, perhaps of a new way of being, a new idea, belief system, philosophy, or sense of self, is going to come to maturity under the loving protection of the Divine Mother. You are also being asked to heed your intuition and instincts. Have some discernment about who you involve yourself with and how you choose to use your time and energy. Allow yourself to feel Fatima's guidance and comfort in you by giving yourself permission to be nurtured through your own choices and the people or situations you say yes or no to in your life. This is a way to honor her presence and allow her to help you, which she wishes to do in all ways possible. Love is all things you see, dearest angel, and that means saying no can mean saying yes to something greater. So give yourself permission to say your no and yes as dictated by your heart. You're about to meet your false twin. That's one of two lessons. Chris, be careful with that one. She's going to see you in God's sense until she shows you her true face. Be careful with that one. Be very, very careful with that one. But your true twin is coming after her. Okay? So this person will come. The false one will come first. Because, did you? Okay. I'm hoping that there's not two false ones. So what I'm getting is that you're so eager to find a love so real that that's being used as an entry point. So be careful with that. Just really trust in knowing and feeling when it is the right person, because when it's the right person, you'll feel it. You'll absolutely feel it. Okay? Yeah. Listen to the flags, pay attention to them, because your higher self's going to be waving them flags. Going to be really, really waving them. All right, guys. I'm done reading. I'm done reading. I'm just done reading. Oh shit. Ooh. This card is for all of you. Let's go ahead and do this. For all the people who did not get a card or a question, I'm pull you guys a few cards. Ace of Cups. Great abundance, fulfillment, perfection, joy, fertility, productiveness, beauty, and pleasure. Favorable outlook. Look at her. Okay. Y'all are going to get some good jujus. And then what I want you guys to do is this. Ask yourself the question that you really, really, really wanted answered today. Okay, you don't have to write it down. You don't have to comment it. Just think of the question. What was it that you really wanted the answer for the most, that you really needed guidance for? And we're going to give you guys guidance. All right. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. All right. Oh, it's right. So this is the sign. Now, if you're not familiar with ancient symbols, This is the pentagram. The pentagram is a symbol of protection. It is not some satanic thing. Okay, this is the evil one. This is the one that everyone fears. It's upside down. It represents Baphomet. No, pentagram is something completely different. Now, this is the sign. You are protected. Reach for whatever it is, because guess what? Go. The time is right. It's time. You can do this. Believe in yourself. Don't give up right before it manifests. Push all the way through. It's okay to question yourself. All right? You should question yourself. It makes sure that you're not being guided in the wrong direction. Questioning yourself is not the same thing as doubting yourself. When you begin to question yourself, ask your highest self to give you a sign, to give you confirmation. And once you get that confirmation that you understood the guidance properly, keep moving forward. Okay? Don't ask for 3 more different confirmations, because at some point your higher self is going to be like, screw you. We just dragged you through the bushes. Don't fight with your higher self. Make sure you listen to it. Okay? It wants to guide you. It wants you to succeed. It wants you to have a happy, fulfilled life. It wants to provide for you. If you just allow it, if you get out of your own way, allow it. Okay? So tomorrow, what's today? Today's Saturday. Tomorrow, I have my Piscean Potential live workshop. I don't know if I have any tickets left. If you want to come, go to the website emmyevolving.com. Look for the Piscean Potential, and if you can still purchase a ticket, awesome. If it says sold out, that means it's sold out. I don't know how many's left in stock. But tomorrow afternoon, I'll be live again. I'll be doing personal readings. I'll also be doing quite a bit of pretty serious badassery, energetic badassery. We're going to be doing expedites, so you can be guaranteed to get your whatever it is you want done tomorrow through expedites. I will see you guys again in a little bit, meaning tomorrow. Okay. That's just how I function. When you call me and I'm like, okay, I'll call you in a little bit. It means a couple weeks. That's what it means. Time is relative. Little bit. That could be a couple weeks. It could be a couple weeks. You just never know. So I'm being specific. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.